Leo, what's going on with you guys? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your monthly reading for December. Let's see what's going on with the lions and the lionesses, ladies and gents. What's going on with you during this time? Let's get 3 more shuffles and let's get a general overview of what the Leos are dealing with during this time. Get 2 more. All right. So we got the 9 of Swords, we got the 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Coins. Leo.
First and foremost, I don't know if you hear the vacuum. Somebody's vacuuming outside my room, but
We'll have to put up with that noise, or I will if you guys don't hear it. However, what I'm seeing, Leo, I'm looking at the camera because I put this shit on automatic. I typically record on manual and I fuck with my own settings, but it's just strange to me. Anyways, the color tone and that. Moving along. So what I'm seeing here, Leo, is that somebody here is losing sleep over a situation, and it's as if they're waiting for someone's return that, you know, is simply projecting an element of abandonment. You could abandon someone could have abandoned you. I don't like this fucking automatic setting, ladies and gents. Look at that shit. I'm gonna have to change this shit. Leo, we're back. Hopefully this time we're good. So anyways, so what I was saying here, Leo, is that somebody here is waiting for another person's return and they're losing sleep over this shit, and I don't see a return. I don't see a return. We're gonna see, ladies and gents, but let's see what's going on here. What's with the 9 of Swords? What's with the 9 of Swords? Why is the 9 of Swords here? The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. Okay. The 9 of Wands. Somebody is wounded. Oh shit. 6 of Coins, or rather 6 of Cups. The 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Somebody here is very wounded, fucking reminiscent, or even just stressing over something that someone that they're very, very nostalgic about. This individual is mortifying themselves. This individual is being their own worst enemy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this 9 of Swords energy, this is someone entertaining thoughts that are just pressing them into a lower state. Is that you, Leo? Possibly. What's going on here with this 3 of Wands? Why is this 3 of Wands here? 3 of Swords. Could have been a third-party situation, ladies and gents, but it doesn't have to be. Look, we got the Emperor and the Empress. That's not a coincidence. So you guys could have had a significant relationship. Look at this. Could have actually 4 of Wands and the Hermit, or rather the Hierophant. You guys could have actually had a marriage with this individual. Could have moved towards, or there was an element of marriage. But there was absolute defeat that's ensued. And the heartbreak is still reverberating within your very, very being, so it seems. This energy must be mutual. Nevertheless, with the Queen of Swords, somebody here is standing their ground. Even though they're hurt, they're standing their ground. So if this is you, Leo, you're hurt about this situation, but you drew the line on someone and you're like, God damn, this hurts. I wish it was different, but I gotta cut you the hell out of my life. No communication here with the Moon energy. Okay, buddies. What you got going on here, Leo? 222 on the timer. What's going on here with the 5 of Coins? 9 of Wands. You got that little bastard coming back around, Leo. This could be you. Somebody here is coming around. 9 of Wands, coming out of abandonment, coming out of the dark, coming out of the cold, because they want a turn of events here with the Wheel of Fortune. Well. I don't see the devil yet, so I don't find it appropriate to say the devil returns. But it kind of fits. What's going on with Leo, and what is their energy towards the person that they're dealing with? What is Leo's energy towards the person that they are dealing with? Let's get 3 more. Okay. 5 of Coins, Knight of Coins, and the Justice. Yeah, you're a little confused about the situation, Leo. The situation is most certainly left out in the cold and abandoned. And what are you trying to do about it is my question. What is Leo trying to do about this situation? The Judgment. You trying to resurrect this? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you got on your mind? Is Leo entertaining thoughts of resurrecting the situation? Are they manifesting this resurrection? King of Wands. All right, Leo, I feel that your passion, your desire for this individual is only increasing with time. All right. What's with the Page of Coins? You're wounded, ladies and gents, but I get the sense of you having a propensity to persevere through whatever matter you're dealing with. The Tower. Interesting. This, to me, is insinuating that you are inclined toward rebuilding, destroying the old, allowing new to be built. Communication here with the Knight of Swords. So you telling me that Leo's coming forward here with the propensity to reconcile. The Seven of Swords? No, not per se. Why the Seven of Swords? You could just be thinking about this. Yeah, the Strength card. So you actually are inclined to do so, but you're holding back here with the Strength card. The Strength card is all about, being disciplined and holding yourself back from emotional reactions. So let's just take a little look right now. What are Leo's deep feelings towards this individual? What are their deep feelings? Nine of Swords. You're fucking stressed the fuck out about this, but I want to know, do they actually got love for this individual? How do they resonate on a romantic level with this person? The Three of Wands. I'm not getting any emotions, ladies and gents. I feel like you're quite consumed. I mean, I got the Six of Swords. I see a massive pool of water, death energy. That's what I feel. It's like you're really consumed with the atrocity that has happened. So much so that I can't even get a message in regards to how you feel, because it seems that where your energy is focused is not loving feelings. You're going through an awakening here, ladies and gents. And I feel like this situation, whatever sort of awakening you are experiencing, is simply compelling you to grow as an individual. Understand here that with the Justice being here, Leo, this is meant to happen for your own better good. Look, you guys may come back together. Let's see. What are the possibilities of Leo coming back together with whomever it is that they're having a shit show with? The possibilities, Six of Coins. This is reciprocity. This is equal give and equal take. Emperor and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's absolutely a possibility for you guys to come back together. All right. However, this Justice, this is what I'm getting here. It's like so believe that this is good, ladies and gents. Whatever sort of relationship that you actually want, or they're actually meant for when it comes to having a significant partner in romance, that sort of relationship was not attainable with the version of who you are right now. Therefore, things had to be destroyed. And you had to be compelled into this death energy in order for you to transform. And that's what you're undergoing, a transformation. So embrace this phase, ladies and gents. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't feel sorry for yourself and pity and, oh my God, I lost, this relationship, or they did me dirty, or no, sure. All right. You can scrutinize their own actions and get a perspective of how they are and the type of person they are, but always go back to you. You're not perfect. And if you think you're perfect and you think you made no mistake, you're going to continue to go in this fucking hamster wheel of going into problematic relationships, because you cannot grow. You will not grow. If you can't say, what the fuck's wrong with me? I know something's wrong with me. I know I can change. I know I can grow. I know there's room to learn. If you can't embody that, you're not going to learn, ladies and gents. You're not going to grow. So seek the fucking muck within you so that you can transform it. What's wrong with me? What can I change? I know I'm not perfect. Maybe I can work on my health. Maybe I need to stop smoking cigarettes. Maybe I need to get better sleep. What is it that I can do? Maybe I can connect with my deeper self and learn how to control my emotions through meditation. Or maybe I can learn how to have better people skills and read books on psychology so I can understand human behavior. There's always room to grow, but you got to take initiative to become this King of Wands, ladies and gents. All right? This is what the situation has fostered for you. The opportunity to grow and expand, Leo. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it, ladies and gentlemen? You ain't got no one to focus on. You're single as hell. This past relationship just completely blew up in your face. So now what? You best focus that energy positively on yourself. rather than focusing on somebody else that isn't even in your fucking world right now. But let's see, what is this individual's energy? Whomever it is that Leo is dealing with, what is their energy towards Leo? You guys better wrap this shit up. The end of the year is around the corner. Talk to me about this individual's energy towards Leo. Let's get one more shuffle. You guys have to embrace a new beginning. It's like, I know time is irrelevant. It's like, what's the difference of, getting over my ex at the end of the year than at the end of January? It's the psychological impact that you have on yourself. You could, get over your ex fucking summertime for all it matters. And the same outcome is going to be the same outcome. You got over them, you grew, you let them go, whatever. But if you are determined to say, this fucking year, I got to let this go and I got to do everything possible to outgrow this situation. And the only way I'm going to outgrow this situation is by becoming the greatest version of myself. By you talking to yourself like that, you're planting seeds in your subconscious that are priming you to become that greater version, to align yourself with success by the end of the year. But if you keep fucking meandering like a dingleberry and, being a fucking, what did I call Virgo? A couch potato, a Cheeto eating couch potato. A Cheeto eating couch. I bet you I got some people just fucking eating Cheetos on the fucking couch, feeling miserable about themselves, not doing work instead of fucking grinding, instead of reading, instead of expanding themselves and becoming something glorious. The end of the year is right around the corner, ladies and gents, and nobody feels sorry for you but you. You best change your attitude. Now, I know I got some lions and lionesses that are on a completely different vibration, and they're fucking hungry. I applaud you. Nevertheless, this individual's energy, ladies and gents, what are you doing with this person? They think about you. They're very reminiscent about you, but their actions are completely disaligned with prospering this relationship. I feel like this individual right now is veering from communicating with you. Seven of Swords. They've turned their back on working on this relationship. Eight of Cups. They've walked away. They've put emotional distance. Whatever sort of action this individual is projecting towards a relationship, Leo, is only sabotaging the relationship further. This could have been past energy. What's with the Queen of Swords? Could be an air sign that you're dealing with, the Magician. Well, now both of you guys may be manifesting one another. Both of you may be manifesting one another here. Not quite. No. Both of you guys seem to be manifesting the same thing, which is a sense of independence from this connection. Both of you seem to be wanting some sort of stability. Some sort of introspective, personal stability. Not stability within the relationship. On the contrary, moving the fuck away from this relationship, but finding that inner peace here with the Hermit. Wow. Guys, what's your advice? Let's get some advice. This is a tough situation, Leo. All right. I feel like you guys just walked into this reading here to get spanked. Anyways, I know there's value to take from what I was telling you guys. You guys got to get motivated to become the best fucking versions of yourself. And I'm telling you, when you start growing and you get this momentum of just growth and expansion, and you've destroyed old behavioral patterns and habits that just hinder you, and you replace them with new behavioral patterns of growth, you're just on this continuous wheel of everlasting growth, ladies and gentlemen. Never become complacent. Look at the oldest folks around us. All right? Men and women that have reached the age of retirement and they can barely fucking walk. My grandfather, he's in his 90s. He's a really old man and, fragile, if you will. But this guy, he has a truck, but he doesn't drive. He prefers to walk and take the fucking train around the city. He takes the train because he enjoys it. I guess he likes getting out there and walking around really slow to the train and being around people. You know what I mean? It's like, this is what he does for fun and exercise. So it's like, people do not become complacent. Always go out and live and grow and expand, putting yourselves in situations that are uncomfortable, that It is those uncomfortable situations which break old paradigms. When you are consistently putting yourself in the same fucking routine and not experiencing any shift, not getting out of your comfort zone, your brain is not growing. It's not expanding. You aren't creating new neurological pathways in your brain. You have the same fucking bridges connecting back and forth rather than creating a whole fucking network within your mind. And you're going to create that network by putting yourself in uncomfortable situations. So embrace it. Shit. You could simply experiment, turn off all the lights, and sit down in the dark if you're scared of the fucking dark. And there you are, growing your brain, pushing yourself. And what would that do? Well, you would embody a different attitude, an attitude of saying, you know what? I'm going to conquer my fears. You started off with something so basic, turned off all the fucking lights in the room and sat there, maybe with some fucking creepy meditation music, just to fucking lift all the hairs up on your arm. You do that, you are becoming a new version of yourself, a version that conquers fears. And that is going to pour into all different aspects of your life. Any advice for Leo? Mind you, Leo, I am going to be doing an extended where I'm going to dissect whomever it is that you're dealing with. All right. I'm going to be looking into this individual's motives towards you, long-term motives. I'm going to be looking at this at the near future of this relationship. I'm going to be looking at their actions to you in December to see if there's going to be anything, which it really doesn't look like. It seems like both of you guys are mirroring one another and hitting the fucking road. All right. And I'm going to ask something else. I'm going to look into how they view you. All right. How is it that they perceive you? But let's get 2 more shuffles. What is Leo's advice in this situation? The 4 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Ladies and gents, I'm getting the sense that this situation is reconcilable with a sense of being strong and courageous and being vulnerable. Whether it's, them that owes you an apology and you accepting this, or you coming forward and apologizing. For those that actually want to bring stability into this relationship, because there can be stability. Mind you, this is a number 1, right? Card number 19. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. This is a full cycle. We got the Ace, which is another 1. There's potential for a new beginning within this connection, ladies and gentlemen. There's potential for success in this situation. There just has to be an element of vulnerability. There has to be an element of vulnerability. So if this is what you want, if you are really desirous of what you want, either or, look, clearly a lot of you are walking away. And even though there's feelings and there's love and there's nostalgia towards this individual, you are adamant about walking away from the situation. And by all means, you must have a valid point, a valid, motivation to do so. So keep doing it. Detach, work on yourself, love, grow, self-love, move towards unconditional love. All right, you gotta be honest with yourself and see where you fell short. Where do you fall short as a human being? Where are you a shitty individual? All right, your physicality, your mentality, your perspective, your self-talk. What is it that you can transform to become greater? And work on that. For others, you need to do that, as well as be open to receiving and giving. You're going to have to open yourself up. When it comes to matters of love, it's a risk, ladies and gents. And if you don't take a risk, there is no reward. I'm telling you that there's still an opportunity in this relationship. All right? So take it or leave it. I'm taking this to the extended, ladies and gents. If you're interested, the link will be in the description. Otherwise, Leo, it's a pleasure. As always, I will see you guys next time.